Good morning to everyone. This is the Power of Healing with Utabi. Ungowekethel. Yo, I've got so much to say this morning that I decided not to say anything. Yeah, no, not to say anything. I think I saw something, two different things, and I had so much that, was on my mind, but I decided to and not say anything. So today I really decided to maybe dedicate this video to my late daughter. Reason being, ngizokhuluma nge-shift. What shift is, and also answering somebody who asked me ukuthi ngabalozi. So it's based on answering that person, but also in explaining a shift when it comes to certain things. So my late daughter wrote a book, Beneath the Surface. So she was an atheist, which is somebody who believes in nature and the universe more than anything else. So she was in that space. She believed so much in nature, and things happening because they should be happening. But yeah, if you've got a child that's an atheist, they would understand. So she wrote a book, Beneath the Surface, and it's titled Beneath the Surface, and then she wrote the author is a Mary flower, which is her. She used to associate herself with the Marilis flower. Yeah, so she called herself Marilis. But yeah, so she believed in a shift, and I'm going to quote her words. I think she was 12 or 13 when she said this, so I'm going to quote it. She said to me, "Ma, do you know that we are only given one day? There's only one day that exists, but then the agreement between the sun and the moon gives us different days." And she said, and I said, "How?" Said it's between the sun and the moon decide when it's going to be light, a daylight, and when it's going to be night. So basically, they agreed on giving us different vibrations because of the appearing and reappearing. So when one disappears and one appears, it gives different days. But basically, we are in one day. I was like, oh, okay. One thing that I've done and I'm proud of as a parent is that I have not enforcing a certain belief on my kids. I want them to go through their own journeys as them, not because umamute. I don't believe in enforcing anything on kids. I believe that you guide them ezintweni ezithize, but you don't enforce anything, because as a parent I could be wrong as well in certain beliefs. So ngithatha lokhu bona bathi thina sivumelana na 1 2 3, and we try to guide them according to yabona. So I want them to always be themselves around me and not to feel ukuthi fanele bavumelane nezinto abangavumelani ngazo. So yeah, that's me. So it brings me back to the shift. So there's this thing in spirituality that we call shape shifting. Shape shifting is when somebody changes form. So this is what I do. Unfortunately, my video is going to be long, so it might have ingaqhubeki nawe uyazi uzoyithola kuphi. So I have this thing that I always say to my clients wami masenze consultation, and I make them move a erumini like change indawo abahleli kuyo. So umuntu uzongena mhlambe ahlale kwenye indawo bese ngithi ngicela ungishintshele because angifuni ukukubona the way ngikubona ngakhona. Angifuni ukubona ithunzi ohamba nalo. Ngifuna ukubona wena. So shape shifting is sometimes is that umuntu is presented to you ngendlela ethize kanti you're not really seeing the natural being of a person. You understand? Awuboni the original person, but you are given what is presented to you. So many people judge people based on what has been presented to their eyes, but not necessarily the nature yalo muntu or lo muntu uqobo lwakhe. So I always want to see uqobo lwakho, not what is presented to me, because you have to understand with shape shifting there's two ways. Umuntu shape shifts in two ways. Khona shape shifting a negative, khona shape shifting a positive, khona good, khona bad shape shifting. So the good would be maybe your representation amathonga kini and the energies and spirit and your guides that you are carrying, that is good. But then kube nale a bad way you are shape shifting into something that was ofakwe yona, like ithunzi, like isilwane, like you shape shift into that. So in most cases abantu babona leyo nto that has been presented before you, so it overrides your natural vibrations and your natural energies that it actually projects. So whatever that has maybe efakwe kuwe now projects itself outside. You understand? Abantu babona lo. So if bowufaka mhlawumbe into efana nesilwane, uba isilwane. So people will judge you based on that. Kanti akusuwena. You understand? So shape shifting is a bit ngathini inobungozi obuthize, because a person, so most cases abantu shape shift, guys. And a typical example of shape shifting would be abantwana. You know your infants? Do you know how many times your infants shape shift in a day? If you look at umntwana from 0 to probably 6 months, 3 to 6 months, 0 to 3 or 0 to 6 months, they shape shift a lot. Uzomthola namhlanje kuthi ufana nesibling yakhe, kusasa ufana nobaba, kusasa umama yakhe, yabona. So because the natural form yalo muntu has not developed yet 100% yet, we are shape shifter a lot. So that is what shape shifting is. So abantu abaningi, guys, I always say angifuni ukubona ithunzi lakho, angifuni ukubona ithunzi kuwe. It's not right for me to see you as ithunzi. So ngicela ungishiftele. So yeah. But then there's this shift that happens that I want to speak about. So the question I got was, gogo ngicela ungichazele ukuthi uchaze kabanzi about abalozi abakhushulwayo, because I made a video about abalozi abakhushulwayo, right? Wathi ngicela ungichazele about abalozi bakhushulwa kanjani, because thina sazi ukuthi abalozi bayayifikela. And my response was, and I'll explain, angazi noma uzofuna incazelo kabanzi, but I'll explain. Bayayifikela, yes. Bayayifikela. It's not something that ngayithatha mina ngiyifake kuwe. Unabo vele. Ma unabo vele uhamba nabo. But now yini ekhushulwayo, that is what we call alignment. And with everything that mhlambe engeke ngayi-introduce, it's a matter of alignment and how I align you to that certain spirit or that your guides. It's aligning you to your guides or to your gift. So but mangibakhuphula in a more familiar term, it would be ukubahlambulula, right? Ngibahlambululelani. So you get people who hear voices, who hear sounds. And those people, I always say, athi umuntu nginenkinga yendlebe, I continuously hear a siren sound or a whistling sound, but I cannot make it out. Or sometimes my hearing is a bit poor. And then I say, the typical example that I would make is, when radio station is not in tune, you know what happens? Izokunikeza leyo msindonyana lento, because you're not in tune to whoever that wants to pass through messages to you. So you end up having this sort of like disconnection into hearing and understanding what your guides are saying, which in this case would be abalozi. So basically, Mina, I'm just aligning you to them. So there's something that happened, guys, during the ceremony that I was doing, or during the ritual that I was doing with Siyophakamisa Abalozi, and I want to explain certain things to abantu, ne? When uyoyenza ama-rituals athize mhlambe of alignment, there has to be, and I've explained this before, there has to be validations. If, for instance, siyovusa amabutho, fanele kube nama-validations, siseselapho senza leyo nto leyo ukuthi avukile ngempela amabutho. In this case, besiyophakamisa Abalozi, and I think I did explain, I made a video explain ukuthi I'm happy because izinto zomuntu bengiyomenzela zihamba kahle, like bayayikhulumela. Now, the problem that I recognized, or the problem that I highlighted that day, was after sesikwenzile konke, so we went and did the formal ritual that was supposed to be done nobaphakamisa, and then sahamba sayimanzini sayibahlambulula. Now esisiqeda esingiqeda ngaye, something happened. Abalozi bakhe baye baqala ukucula, and as I said, in a form of beats, and ngathi kuye, do you see what's happening? And he said to me, yeah, ngiyazibona inyoni ziyacula. And I'm like, okay, this person hasn't really got in touch with what is happening. Because guys, as self-initiates, sometimes kahle nina anazi ukuthi yini le enihamba nayo kahle, what is it supposed to do? Uyibona kanjani? You've awakened, yes, but you haven't been enlightened to your spirituality, or to your spiritual being, or the way you're supposed to be. Guys, when now explaining the shift, when you start your spiritual awakening, that is a phase where yonke into yenzeka kwela mathonga. Yonke into happens kwela mathonga. Awakening stage usese kwela mathonga in most cases. You understand? Ilento yakho, traveling yakho sese kwela mathonga kuphela. Meaning that your physical goes into the spiritual realm. Usaphupha. That's what we call dreams. Usavakashelela mathonga in most cases. And then when you start now going through your journey, right? Remember that kwezinye izinto faneke silungise izinto ezithize kuqala engeke ngazisho zamathonga before you can actually start with your guides. Before you can hear or understand your guides and whatever the assignments that they have given to you. Before uzokwenza konke, before amakhosi ngwaphethulela, I had to do certain things ezilungisa mhlambe izinto zasekhaya. So now when uzo awukwazi uqala ngokuthi kusese nezinto nezibi mhlambe ejardini lakho, kusese awurecegeni lakho kusese nezibi, bese uthi wena sengifocus kule yama chief spirits wami, or sengifocus kuma guides wami, then it won't make. Angikwazi ukufocus kwabasemanzini ngingaqedi zamathonga zasekhaya. So what alignment does is when I've aligned you spiritually and physically, it means now izinto zakho no longer happen only in dreams, but they are brought in. They happen through a physical form. They happen in a physical form that you would actually see them with your physical eye. That's what alignment does. So if as izinto eningi boyiphupha, you'll find validations now that you see with your eyes. Sometimes there are a lot of people who have met, actually physically met, they are amathonga abo, but they could not understand ukuthi manje ngiku space where mina I'm in this spirit that allows me to see labantu. Or I can actually meet them with a physical eye. And I explained to this when I was doing a video, a Portuguese island, that I had to meet my ancestors in physical form. So now, abantu don't understand that when you have aligned yourself, you bring you bring the spiritual realm into the physical. Alignment means that it's no longer about dreams, but it's no longer about visions, but there are certain things that you see with your naked eye, but in a form of a physic, or of a person, or a form of a human being, or a form of a being. But leyo nto comes from the spiritual realm. Angazi noma ngiyangiqonda. So now, abantu would still expect ukuthi no, I'm going to get my validations when they've aligned or menzele mhlambe that ritual. Abone ngathi yonke into usazophinda ayithole kwelamathonga. No. Mangilele ngizophupha ngayo to get a validation if this was true. No, it does not work like that. Guys, mawuphothelelwe into zakho, they no longer exist in that ngathini kwelamathonga phela, that it's only a dream. No. As I was explaining my daughter's book that she wrote, there's something that I left out. Her book was mainly about two worlds coexisting in one person, or within one body, one person's life. Umuntu aphila emhlabeni ewu-two. And that is what her book was all about, because even with her discussing it with me, explaining it to me, it was basically saying two worlds that coexist in a person's life. So when those two worlds are aligned, believe me, you are able to shift into being a spirit, and you able to shift in being in the spirit, shifting into being a human, or a physical being. So that is why I say angizange ngimchazele ukuthi what you are seeing is exactly a validation of what we were doing just now. Because I wanted her I wanted him as a self-initiate to understand what was going on. And that is, I think, with most people that I've dealt with, that it's only a few that understands now after sesiqedile, because those it transformation happens, guys, immediately and effectively. It does not wait for days. As siqeda ukuyenza ritual manje, siqeda ukulungisela sik-align manje, the validation is effective and immediately. It will happen, you will see it. Because you have to know, you have to get confirmation that into yenziwe yenzekile, or into besiyenza yenzekile yamukelekile. So he got that validation, but he did not understand the validation. I in most cases I do explain the validation, but in this case I wanted to see, or even if it's no, it wasn't in that day, but to see what was going on. Would see, oh, so this is, connecting dots, guys. You should be able to connect dots. So that is why I wanted to explain the shift, Uguti. It is very important for us to understand the shift now, the growth that happens within your spiritual journey as you go through different levels, as you align. What really happens within that space? Alignment is not just Uguti wenzile imisebenzi and that was that. Alignment is now being able to tap into different things, into different tunes, into and vibrate. You vibrating differently now. You feel vibrations differently now, and it's no longer, even with dreams, if you were dreaming, and I explained this, if you were dreaming of things that were presented by means of animals, mhlambe bobona izinto and bobona mhlambe bobona iy'lwane most of the time in your dreams, and when you have aligned, amathonga akini awasazipresent as iy'lwane, but was present as their natural being. So it becomes different ngesithunywa. So within that ritual that we're doing also, I saw something happening, and it was alarming a bit for me when we were doing the ritual. But ngamtshela lokhu, and I saw something happening. Ngaze ngasho ngathi, hayi man, why kungena this dark force when I'm performing this? But angizange ngichaze kabanzi. Guys, you must know that in everything that you do, I said the principalities of darkness, that the monitoring spirits will always be there. Monitoring spirits will always be there. We also have human beings that act as monitoring spirits, that you must know. So yeah, please understand, when you do things, when you grow into your spiritual journey, please understand the shifts that happen. Understand the vibrations and the energy that you are carrying now as you grow into your space, into your spirituality. Understand the shift that happens. Kyabong.